Once upon a time in a lively Jamaican village, there lived a rabbit known to everyone as Brother Rabbit. Now, Brother Rabbit wasn't just any rabbit, he was the most cunning, the most mischievous, and the funniest creature in the whole island. He had a knack for getting himself into the wildest situations and, somehow, always managed to come out on top. One day, while Brother Rabbit was hopping through the forest, he stumbled upon something strange. Hidden under a thick bush was an old, dusty drum. But this wasn't just any drum, it was huge, made of dark, polished wood, and had intricate carvings all over it. Brother Rabbit's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "Now, what do we have here?" Brother Rabbit said, twitching his whiskers. "A drum, all alone in the forest? I bet this drum can make some sweet music." Without thinking twice, Brother Rabbit hopped over to the drum and gave it a good thump with his paw. Bay-doom! Bay-doom! The sound echoed through the forest, deep and resonant, and it sent shivers down Brother Rabbit's spine. "This drum sounds powerful," Brother Rabbit exclaimed. "Let me take it back to the village and show everybody me new treasure." But just as Brother Rabbit was about to roll the drum back home, something strange happened. The drum began to shake and rumble on its own, and out of nowhere, a deep, ghostly voice bellowed, "Who dares to touch the Duppy drum?" Brother Rabbit's ears shot straight up, and his heart nearly jumped out of his chest. "Duppy drum? Law have mercy, me didn't know it was yours." Brother Rabbit stammered, backing away from the drum. But the voice didn't stop. It got louder, and the drum began to glow with an eerie light. "You have awakened me, and now you must face the consequences." Brother Rabbit's legs were shaking like a leaf in a hurricane, but he wasn't one to back down easily. He quickly put on his most innocent face and said, "Me sorry, Mr. Duppy. Me didn't mean to disturb you. Me just love music, and me thought me could play a little tune for me friends in the village." The voice from the drum rumbled with laughter. "You want to play a tune, eh? Well then, I'll let you play, but only if you can beat me in a drum off. If you win, you can keep the drum, but if you lose, your soul will belong to me." Brother Rabbit gulped. A drum off with a Duppy? This wasn't what he had in mind when he found the drum, but there was no turning back now. "Alright, Mr. Duppy," Brother Rabbit said, trying to sound confident. "Let's have a drum off. But me going to need a little time to prepare." "Very well," the Duppy boomed. "I'll give you until sundown. Then we shall see who is the true master of the drum." Brother Rabbit nodded and bolted out of the forest as fast as his legs could carry him. He ran straight to the village and gathered all his friends, Brother Dog, Sister Hen, Brother Goat, and even Old Man Turtle. "Friends, me in big trouble," Brother Rabbit panted. "Me found a drum in the forest, but it belonged to a Duppy, and now me have to beat him in a drum off or me soul will be his." The animals gasped, but Brother Dog, who was always up for a challenge, grinned. "Don't worry, Brother Rabbit. We going to help you. Let's go practice drumming." So they all gathered in the village square and started drumming on anything they could find: pots, pans, old barrels, even tree trunks. The noise was so loud and chaotic that it sounded like a hurricane had hit the village. But Brother Rabbit wasn't satisfied. "No, no, no!" Brother Rabbit shouted over the din. "We need a real beat, something that will make the Duppy dance and laugh until he forgets all about taking me soul." Sister Hen, who had been clucking along to the beat, suddenly had an idea. "Why don't we make up a silly song to go with the drumming? Something so funny that the Duppy can't help but laugh." Brother Rabbit's eyes lit up. "Yes, that's a brilliant idea, Sister Hen. Let's make up the silliest song ever." And so they began to sing, "Duppy, Duppy, dance the night away. Me going to drum till the break of day. Me no afraid of no ghost, no way. So shake you bones and hear me play." The animals drummed and sang, adding more verses and silly dance moves as they went along. Brother Goat did a jig, Old Man Turtle spun around like a top, and even Brother Dog howled in tune. The whole village joined in, laughing and clapping as Brother Rabbit led the way with his crazy antics. As the sun began to set, Brother Rabbit knew it was time. He took a deep breath and marched back to the forest with his friends behind him, still drumming and singing their silly song. When they reached the Duppy drum, it was already glowing with that airy light, and the voice echoed through the trees. "Are you ready, Brother Rabbit?" Brother Rabbit nodded, but instead of playing the drum, he started singing and dancing the silly song they had made up. His friends joined in, drumming and laughing, and the sound filled the forest. The Duppy inside the drum was confused. "What is this nonsense?" he bellowed. But as he listened to the ridiculous lyrics and watched Brother Rabbit's goofy dance, something unexpected happened. The Duppy began to laugh. At first, it was just a chuckle, but soon it turned into a full-blown belly laugh that echoed through the forest. "Stop it! Ha ha! Stop it! I can't take it!" The Duppy howled, his ghostly form shaking with laughter. But Brother Rabbit didn't stop. He kept drumming and dancing, making funny faces and adding even sillier verses to the song. The Duppy laughed so hard that the drum started to shake violently. "Ha ha! You win! You win! Take the drum! Just stop making me laugh!" The Duppy cried, tears of laughter streaming down his ghostly face. With one final drum beat, Brother Rabbit struck the drum so hard that the Duppy shot out of the drum like a puff of smoke and vanished into the night, still laughing. The animals cheered and Brother Rabbit took a bow. "Looks like me the new master of D-drum," he said with a grin. From that day on, Brother Rabbit's drum was the talk of the village. He would play it at every gathering, and the animals would dance and laugh just like they did that night in the forest. And whenever someone asked how he got the drum, Brother Rabbit would just smile and say, "It's all thanks to a little laughter and a lot of cleverness." And so, Brother Rabbit's legend grew, and the story of how he outsmarted the greedy Duppy with his silly song and a drum became one of the most beloved tales in all of Jamaica.